So when I was a little kid growing up in the early 60s, we got this transistor radio. That was the greatest invention ever. It was this little radio. It ran on batteries, and it got only AM stations, but that's where all the hit songs were. We'd get up early, like before my parents were up at 6 in the morning. My brother and sister and I, we'd turn on this transistor radio, and we'd sit around and listen to all the songs. And there were certain songs we used to love, these pop songs, like the one I remember most is Petula Clark, Downtown. And then there were songs we used to hate and make fun of, like there's this one called The Boy from New York City. Back then, the hit radio stations played all genres together. So that's why there were these songs that I used to make fun of. But now, thinking back, there were great songs. Like there was a country song, King of the Road by Roger Miller, which I now think is one of the greatest songs ever. But back then, we used to laugh at it. And there was like these songs, she's a brick house. And I used to laugh at that song, but that's R&B. I didn't know that word. And now I think, wow, that song is really brilliant. But we were kids. And then later on, like when the Beatles started making it big, the transistor radio became even more and more a part of our life. My brother and I would listen to it at night before we went to bed, and we'd sit around listening. There were so many great songs back then, and we had that radio on all the time. And that radio is what got me started with my passion for music.